for Aquarius. Spirit, what messages do you got for Aquarius? We have divine love, harmony, blissful relationships, inner happiness, fulfillment, dreams come true, family contentment. We have disappointment, abandonment, withdrawal, escapism, walking away, leaving behind. I'm seeing somebody leaving behind something. I'm seeing painful endings. So I'm seeing maybe you had some sort of disappointment walking away, some sort of painful endings happened after this divine love, this divine harmony, this relationship. And now I'm seeing you are moving. You were working hard to move away from the disappointment, the pain of the painful endings. And I'm seeing you're moving towards more of a wish come true, wish fulfillment, contentment, stability. I'm also seeing this will emotionally balance you out. I'm seeing you're going to be more compassionate and have more balance in your life. You might be empathetic. I'm seeing you as a leader. Okay, Spirit. Nighttime may be significant. Maybe it's nighttime when you watch this. I'm seeing raising the vibrational frequency. And then I'm also seeing headaches. You might be getting headaches a lot, and Spirit is saying it's because of the vibrational frequency rising. You are ascending, and the headache is ascension symptoms. You might live in the suburbs, the suburban area. Suburbs might be significant. Somebody is running into your arms when I see you, so maybe this person lives in the suburbs, or you do. You're still the pulse of my heart is what they want to say to you. I'm seeing somebody. I'm seeing you be in a divine love, in a divine connection, and then something happens, like a disappointment that causes some sort of pain. But I feel like you're getting over this and you're coming back into balance with this person that I see right here. I'm seeing this person's coming back towards you. if you guys are separated right now. Yeah, your divine counterpart, Spirit says. You're separated with your, or meet. You don't even have to be separated with your divine counterpart. You guys can still be together or in contact. But they're definitely moving towards coming back into union with you. Reconciliation. Maybe you guys had an argument over something and you guys are fighting. I'm seeing you guys get back together and get over it and work hard towards your emotional stability in the relationship. You're lonely in the night. Yeah, somebody's lonely in the night. I'm feeling like you guys may not be up. You may not be together. You might be apart. This could be like maybe you two live together and you kicked one out of the bedroom and like somebody's sleeping on the couch. One of you guys is sleeping in the bedroom, the other one's sleeping on the couch. So you could take this card like that. You're lonely in the night. Or maybe somebody's just feeling emotionally lonely. Even if you're sleeping right next to your partner, you would still feel emotionally lonely in the night. Maybe some sort of intimacy issues. Alright, Spirit, any more for Aquarius? Yeah, I'm seeing they want to reconcile with you. We lose sleep arguing. I'm seeing somebody's been just busy lately. This could be a work situation or like maybe a family situation. Maybe this person has like a family member and they just been busy. Maybe this person got with somebody else or you found out of a betrayal and they've been busy with this betrayal and maybe you found out. You could also take this card as maybe you are like from a different country and now they're like kind of happy or they're kind of prideful, like, oh, I got a foreign lady. And yeah, I feel like they've just been thinking about you a lot, putting you on a pedestal, fantasizing, romanticizing. I'm hearing ancient knowledge. You hold ancient knowledge within, but Spirit is saying take your time with it. I'm also seeing this relationship is like this divine counterpart relationship is ancient. So take your time with it. Also, you guys both have ancient knowledge. So there's no need for you guys to rush into anything because the body is temporary, but the soul is forever. So Spirit's saying take your time with it. No need to rush. I'm seeing true love, wealth, wealthy marriage, twin flame union. Yeah, this might be your twin flame. Or it could just be a divine love, like a divine counterpart. Here's a sample of this song called Stunt by Darcy. Oh, somebody's obsessed with you. You might be obsessing over them too. But I'm definitely seeing like they have eyes for you right now. Maybe they might not be obsessed completely, but this could also symbolize them just having eyes for you and you only. So the obsession doesn't actually have to be real obsession or a bad way. It could be in maybe they just have eyes for you and you only. yeah, your divine counterpart regrets the mistakes that they made. So your twin flame, your true love, they regret. They're in regret. Spirit is saying you don't owe anyone a soft landing. But Spirit is also saying that this is just there's a lot of love energy in this union or in this relationship. So this card might not actually represent spell work. It could represent spirits, your spirit teams coming together and making things work to bring you two back together again. It could also mean just there's a lot of love energy in the air. So it doesn't always have to mean physical spell work. It could just be, this is just symbolism for it. A child or children might be significant. Maybe you have a child or children, or your divine counterpart does. Maybe you guys will come back together and create children. I'm also hearing, this reminds me of the Fool card. Like, he's kind of the Fool, on the Fool card, he's just kind of like young and he wants to be free, no responsibilities. He's just like childlike and free-spirited. I'm hearing you and your divine counterpart might be like this. Like when you guys are around each other, you are more kind of like children. Not children in a bad way, but free-spirited. You can be yourselves around each other. Things feel familiar. It could also represent a new beginning. Because children, they're really new. So this could represent you coming together, or spirit coming together with, spirit is collaborating to bring you two together and start on a new page. Like a new start, new journey. Second chance. No bad vibes. Raise your vibration. Only allow good vibes into your space. This is also a song. There might be a message in that song for you. South American or Native American might be significant. It could just be American in general. North, Central, and South. Spirit is saying, aside from what people say about you, what does Spirit have to say about you? They're saying trust your intuition. Don't listen to what everybody else has to say. Listen to the guidance within. Because they're guiding you, but their guidance comes from within. It all depends on how you're able to listen, or if you are able to listen to what they have to say. And sometimes people will listen to other people and have their judgment clouded when you should be listening to Spirit the whole time. Red hair may be significant. I'm also seeing a red string, red ribbon, red yarn. I'm seeing like a marriage ceremony or binding ceremony, marriage binding ceremony that uses red string, red yarn. So I'm seeing maybe there might be marriage between you and your divine counterpart, or like a serious commitment, or maybe your divine masculine's coming in to offer you some sort of higher level commitment. It could have been like a friends with benefits situation, and now they're coming back to level up with you or take the relationship to the next level. Red hair might be a symbol or like a sign from spirit. You might see red hair on the TV or a video you watch. You could maybe just find a red hair randomly from spirit. The color red might be significant, and just maybe hair in general. Maybe you're dyeing your hair. Maybe you're going to the salon, or you've been thinking about dyeing your hair. Not necessarily red, but just hair dye in general. And this could be your divine counterpart. Maybe they dye their hair a lot, even if it's not specifically red. It could be like brown, blonde, black. I'm seeing sudden wealth. I'm seeing once you guys come back together. Well, yeah, when you guys come back together, you will have sudden wealth, but I feel like the sudden wealth will happen to you, the viewer, or maybe one of you before you guys come back together. Alright, Spirit, what else for Aquarius? I robbed you in a past life, so I feel like this card is saying it's like karma coming back around again from your past lives, and now it's just coming back into this life. And this could be robbed of your time, your energy, not necessarily your money, but money could be your resources. This could just indicate this is a divine counterpart from a past life, so it doesn't necessarily have to be like them taken from you. Maybe they took from you in the past life, but then again, maybe you took from them, and your mission in this life is to bring things back into balance with your divine counterpart. Spirit is saying maybe your past life, things were not in balance, but now you guys are coming back together and having another chance to make things right and bring things into balance. Stolen inheritance might be significant. I'm seeing maybe you've gone through stolen inheritance maybe with your family in the past or a past life. But I'm seeing that stolen inheritance is coming back to you because we have sudden wealth. I'm also seeing this could be like in your past life, you guys were supposed to come together, but you guys, for some reason, it just didn't work out. So that's kind of like represented by the stolen inheritance card. You two were meant to be together in the past life, but then something happened and you guys couldn't come back together again. So Spirit is saying this is good karma from the past life, and you guys get to come together in this new life, current life, to bring balance to each other, balance out the karma with the justice scales, and be together with your divine counterpart. Any more messages, Spirit? Spirit says this is a twin flame union, so that's double confirmation of a twin flame union. I had another twin flame union card. And that's all I have for Aquarius.